Players. So on March 25th, 2024, 61-year-old Loletha Hall was driving for Uber. She received a call to go pick up a package at a location. She went out to that location, got out of her vehicle. She had a dash cam that was recording for her safety. When she went up to the door, she knocked, and 81-year-old William Brock answered the door. He pulled out a weapon and pointed it at Loletha. She started backing up with her hands up and saying that she just was there to pick up a package. She started going back to her vehicle, but William was following her with the weapon, demanding that she tell him who sent her there. She said she didn't know what he was talking about. She got over to the side of her vehicle and tried to get into that vehicle. He then took her phone from her. By that time, she made it over to her vehicle and tried to get in. He fired one shot, hitting Loletha. There was then some sort of scuffle. According to authorities, his ear was bruised or something. He then fired 2 more shots. He called 911, and they took Loletha to the hospital where she died during surgery. 81-year-old William Brock told authorities that he had just received a phone call from someone demanding that he give money for a relative that was in prison. It was a large amount of money, but they didn't say how much money they demanded. When he refused, they then told him that this relative was held hostage and that he would have to pay a ransom to get that relative back. So when he went to the door, he thought that Loletha was a part of this whole thing. It was a scam. According to authorities, the same person or someone working with that person was the one that sent the request for the Uber driver to come pick up a package at his location. Today, 81-year-old William Brock was indicted on 3 counts of murder, 1 count of felonious assault, and 1 count of kidnapping. His bond was set at $200,000, in which he posted that bond and he was released. He will be arraigned on these charges later this week. Spokesperson for Uber said that the account of the person who ordered a car to William Brock's house has been banned, and officials have not identified the person who requested the Uber, and they have also not said if they made any additional arrests in connection with this case. Players, this is so very sad and it's heartbreaking. 61-year-old Loletha was just trying to make some extra money driving Uber, and 81-year-old William Brock was being scammed, and he didn't know, and he murdered a woman in cold blood, and now he's facing 25 years to life in prison. Whoever was on the other side of that phone should be prosecuted to the furthest extent of the law. This is devastating. Players, I want to know your opinions. Put them in the comments. This is Double D Mother for the Black Grit News.